So hey guys, we just hit 500 subscribers. So hey guys, we just hit 500 subscribers, and that is a massive milestone. I mean, we're halfway there to 1,000, so just thank you. There's gonna be, this video is gonna be a massive just chop of random bits. There's probably going to be some funny random pieces in here. I have Darian editing this video down for me, and there's a plastic bag there that I need to go through and sort out. I just moved it out of the way so I can get my chair here. Thank you. There's an animation I've done, there are some things I've made. As of right now, the rest of the video hasn't been filmed, there are just parts of it that I filmed. We hit it like a week ago, but I just haven't had time to do anything yet because I've been working. All in all, I've just been making things ready for this video, so hopefully this video is more bearable by the fact that it's not me just pausing, looking out my window and working out what to say, because I know I do that a lot. So with Darian's help, hopefully there's going to be some jump cuts where that's all just gone. Oh, I need to do something with this intro because this is really cheesy and I don't like it. This is like my 4th attempt at recording this video, purely because I've been messaged while recording 2 of them, and so my phone buzzes and you can hear it through the audio because it's on like a massive metal tripod and so it vibrates all the way through. The other reason is I was mid-talk and I heard the door open and my dad walked in and my dog started going mad along the wooden floor, so you could hear that. And then the last one, I messed up so much during speaking that I think I'd have to have Darian work about 5 days on editing it all out. But basically, the thing in my hand here is for... oh god, I need to be careful the resin doesn't fall out. This here is resin. That's a mix of the hardener and the actual resin itself. This stuff's really good. It's meant to be like for covering canvases and making your artwork shiny, but it works really well for casting little objects. I mean, I cast another version of my necklace that's transparent out of that. But I've mixed a little bit of purple paint in, and if you don't know what this is for, it's for Shift's goggle new lens from Off the Grid, although sadly that's finished at the point of recording this. So yeah, you guys wanted to see those costumes, however, it's going to cost me like, is it $60 or something to get Soul Hornet. I have Soul Roadrunner. I like literally have everything of Soul Roadrunner except for the purple lens and the blade on the bottom of the gun. So, I mean, it's an amazing kit. I absolutely love it, and I'm so grateful that Moonshine sent it because it's brand new. Everything's in it except for that purple piece, and I'm not bothered about it because it's easy enough to make a new one for me, and I probably would have used it on the figure itself instead of Shift anyway and just cast it. But yeah, he's sent that in exchange for some work I've done for him, which is downstairs, it's not up here. So, in fact, it was the axolotls that I'm making for him that sparked the second channel. I've been wanting to make a second channel where you get like a different side of my content for a while now, like where you get the concept between things or behind things, and like just things a little bit ahead of what you get here, but like little snippets of videos that are about to be released. Like if you go over to the second channel now, stay for the video though, wait until I finish this video before you go over, you'll see little progress bits on the Raptors that I'm working on currently. So he's nearly done, and you'll see little bits of me modelling the parts for him and everything over on that channel. In fact, that video should be out soon. I'm just waiting on some more parts to arrive, and then I need to paint his neck, because his neck broke while I was making him. Like, it's made out of the clay that I made the Ugandan knuckles out of, and I thought it was dry, but apparently the inside of the clay wasn't. Like, the outside, dry, nothing wrong with it. The inside was so soft that when I attached the head and like the elastic pulled together, it just crushed the neck. It removed the neck altogether. So I made one out of polymer clay instead, so it's solid. But anyway, I do have this still in my hand because I need to keep moving it so like the resin spreads evenly. Anyway, you guys sent in questions, and now the back one's covered in hair because of my dog. So I'm going to set this resin thing. Where do I set this resin down? No, I'll just keep holding it. Okay, so I should move over more because I think Darian's going to put like the text here, and it's quite good that I've got a blank wall because it means they put the text up. This thing here I won at the fair. I just want to point out, on a shooting game, I won it at the fair. I didn't just randomly buy it. They're like, oh yeah, you've got 8 tickets, what do you want? So I'll take the massive lizard. Anyway, the first question we've got is, how did you get into crafting stuff? And that's by Zachary MB on Instagram. All of these are Instagram, except for the very last one. I started when I was 12 in year 6. I don't know what the grading system equivalent of that is in America. But I was 12 in year 6 and I started making cardboard, little Iron Man parts. And it gradually developed into stuff like this, eventually. Although that took years. Because obviously I'm now turning 17 in October and I'm only just able to make stuff that properly fits and I'm proud of. So yeah, that's how I got into it. I saw the first Iron Man movie, loved it, did I make anything from the first movie? I think I did. But then I saw Iron Man 2 or Iron Man 3, and I combined the War Machine, Iron Patriot and Mark 42. Basically it was a really complicated combination. The next question is, how did you get so creative? That's by Everything Pedro 101. I don't know. It's kind of just, it's usually when I'm walking somewhere, like if you're just in the shower or sat there doing nothing, which I do quite a lot. Lazy. I will usually be walking somewhere with my earphones in and just think of something to do, and I want to see if I can do it. It's usually me wanting to push myself. So basically just push yourself and you can do whatever, really, as I found out. Inspirational Gecko. Anyway, do you like my channel by Amazing Stickbot? I have checked it out, it's a good channel. The animations are quite good, to be fair. What's your favourite creation you've made? Oh, by the way, the Do You Like My Channel is by Amazing Stickbot. What's your favourite creation that you've made? That's by Hi, I'm Tyler99. I can't speak for shit. What's your favourite creation that you've made? Quite possibly the Mark 37 suit that I'm working on. I say working on, it's been sat there gathering dust for the past few weeks because I've been working. On videos and actually working. But that's probably my favourite one so far because the eyes light up and everything now, and I'm quite happy with that. Although I do like the Stormbreaker that I made as well. And the little gecko figure I've got there, which you will have seen in the animation before this. I hope I've put the animation before this and not after it. Yeah, it will be before this. What inspired you to start YouTube? Oh, okay, these two here are by the same people, by the same person. First one is what inspired you to start YouTube by Damo Murgatroyd, and the second one by the same person is what made you get into making stickbots and stuff. Well, the stuff part I've already explained. The stickbot side was, I saw the Deadpool or Botpool, whatever it was, when they first released it, and I wanted to try it. That video is extremely old. I'm kind of hoping Darren can play it in the corner while I'm speaking about it. Although if not, who cares? I've just realised I wrote stickbots in stiff. It's meant to say stuff, because that's what the message said. Anyway, so yeah, I started doing that and then realised that people liked it, and did a tutorial, and I mean, one person didn't like it, they said it was poop, and I was a bit immature. Anyway, although if not, who cares? I've just realised I wrote stick button stiff. It's meant to say stuff, because that's what the message said. Anyway, so yeah, I started doing that, and then realised that people liked it, and did a tutorial, and I mean, one person didn't like it, they said it was poop, and I was a bit immature. Anyway, but people liked it, so I carried on. And what inspired me to start YouTube? It was stickbots. My first ever video was a really bad stickbot video. It was run at like 10 frames a second or something, which at the time I was like, oh, that's really good, and it's terrible. My animation then was terrible. I needed to work on my animation skills. But yeah, they've improved a bit, not a lot, but they've improved. So thank you for your question. Next one is by Diamond Films. What is your dream project? I have 3. I would like to work on prosthetic limbs at some point, like ones that have all the sensory motions, so that when you move a muscle in your arm, it works as a muscle down in the prosthetic. For those of you who don't know, I want to do prosthetics when I'm older. Like bio... What is it? There's a special word for it, but I get confused between the two. It's bioengineering, I think. Because biological is cells. Or I've got that mixed up. See, it's complicated. But they do it in Birmingham as a university, and you can go make prosthetics. The second one is I'd love to work on a mech, like a full-on mech, so it's like you're in the body or something with this massive suit, and then the arms are like much longer than your actual... You know what a mech is. Basically, I want to work on that at some point. The next one is kind of a joke question. Did I say I had 3 dream projects? I meant 2, not 3. The next one's kind of like a meme question from Brick Cave. Not mean, as in, I mean meme as in like a joke. Can we get an animation once the Ben 10 Iron Man is done? It's not Ben 10, okay? It's the Mark 37 based off of a figure that I've had like... It does look like Ben 10 though. God damn it. The answer is yes. You got one. It was before this part of the video. But yeah, the Brick Cave, he's shown a lot of support for the channel, so I do really appreciate that. He does animations as well, so... He does do animations, doesn't he? I swear he does, because he's posted some on Instagram. Go check the channel out, there'll be a link in the description. The next one's also similar to the Brick Cave, and it's not a very serious question. But I mean, of course it's not, it's by Leo. Can you move to Australia? I spelled Australia wrong. I put a T instead of an L. I wrote these like as soon as I woke up, so... I've actually really wanted to move to Australia. It's been something I've thought about for ages, and I'd quite like to go travelling at some point. So, probably won't move there, but I'll probably visit it, because I love the idea of going to Australia. Anyway, the next question is... Oh, by the way, if you want to go follow any of these on Instagram, search their names mentioned. The one for Leo is leos.png, which I think I messaged him leos.jpg and leos.imgr, IMGR, yeah, just as a joke. Anyway, this next one's by someone who's really supported the channel by telling me exactly where I can get parts for the Off The Grid customs. However, they are quite expensive. I've ordered parts for Raptus, but I can't afford to get the rest for Shift and Striker, because both of them come from the same lot, I believe. I think both sets of parts come from Soul Hornet, from what I've looked at. The only part from Striker that's from Soul Roadrunner is the chest piece, because I've got that sat there. I need to paint it. Okay, anyway, the question is, when did you start doing YouTube? I think it was 2016. Wasn't it like the 11th of February or something, 2016? Whether the video that I uploaded then still exists or not, I'm not entirely sure, because I might have privatised it because they were really cringy, and it had my like 12-year-old voice in, which, considering up until a few months ago I was really squeaky and high-pitched, it was an awful voice for me. Thank you for the questions. The link to Shadow Z's channel, because he also does the Season 6 customs, should go outside, will be at the end of the video or in the description. I'm not sure whether I can link to his channel, because for some reason it wouldn't let me link to Leo's channel, despite having like the full hyperlink and everything. Anyway, there will be a link. So yeah, thanks to everyone who asked questions. This video is going to be quite long. I was trying to look at the time then, I'm about to stop the video and start again. But yeah, thank you for your questions. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, whether there's going to be stuff after this, or whether this is the end, I don't know, but anyway, yeah, thank you for all the questions. For doing a multi-video, I may as well do a little on-egging. I'd say unboxing, but it's not exactly a box. I've only ever picked up one of these, and I didn't get anything good, so may as well open another one, and my lamp keeps falling down, so. By the way, does anyone else use these for animation? Because I feel like they would be a real pain to animate with. They're also a bit of a pain to open, but great. Hey. Oh, look at that. It's dead. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same one I've already had. Which is almost sad, because I'm looking for the pterodactyl. Because now that Stickbot NT has done a tutorial on how to animate flying and backflips, I feel like that'd be an okay thing to animate. These do not, there we go, they do not pop together very easily. This is my first ever raptor. Off screen as well. There we go. Yeah, so not terrible. Although I was kind of hoping for a transparent one, because they seem to be much cooler. I did also want like an interesting colour, because it's the exact same shade of green that I got of the last one. The last one I got had the, I believe it's the one that has the like butting thing on its head. This thing. Yeah, the last one I got was that green one next to my thumb. Not that you can see it because autofocus isn't on. There we go, that green one next to my thumb is the last one that I got. Kind of after one of the pterodactyls, but I don't really care which one. I think it'd be quite cool. Yeah. The point of this video, I don't know, I shouldn't really have bothered with adding this part of the video in. But hey, it's not a pterodactyl, it's a raptor. Jaw-dropping entertainment. Okay, on with the next section of this video, whatever I've had planned, because I'm recording this all back to front. Well, this may be halfway through the video or at the start, I don't know. This is the first part of the 500 subscriber special I'm doing. I haven't even done the intro for it yet, because I've only just got this stuff. So yeah, thank you for 500 subscribers. Why I picked this up, but it kind of just appealed to me considering I have Morty sat over in the corner. Look, it's actually an unboxing rather than an egging that I did. Okay, it'd be great if I could actually cut it open. So you've got all the rarities on there, like the 1 in 6, 1 in 12, 1 in 24, and then all the way up to 1 in 72. There's only one in 72.